Hi guys. So today I posted a picture of a look that I did on Facebook. And a few of you said that you loved it and you wanted to see it. So I did film it yesterday and it just didn't work out. So I have to refilm it again. So, but I'm just going to take my setting spray. Just like acts as the primer. I find that my makeup stays the longest when I use that as my primer. By the way, guys, don't judge, but it's Saturday and I'm just so no, I'm not drunk. I'm not tipsy. I literally haven't even took a sip off of it yet. It's so good. Okay, I take my brush, putting on my foundation right now. I hope this is a better angle. I felt like the angle that I was at before was like a little awkward, so just putting it all over. I just feel like I say in every video, I feel like this technique literally just like makes it so much quicker to put on my foundation and so much like, I don't even know, like it makes it more even so it's not like blotchy or anything. It's so nice. I don't even know why I didn't even think of this. I learned this from, like I said, I keep repeating myself, but I learned this in the Roxetta Risa YouTube channel. She's the bomb diggity. I love her and she's gorgeous and she's so good at what she does. And she's super funny too. Like, she's so cute. And, yeah, I don't know why I didn't think of this before. Sorry if I'm, like, looking away. I'm just trying to look into the camera and make sure that my foundation is, like, even and blended out pretty well. I'm just gonna go back over, like, my red cheeks with some foundation and some spots that I feel like need a little bit more coverage. Like my chin and my upper lip. For some reason my upper lip is always red. I don't know why. Like, I get sometimes like guys get that when they shave, but like I get facial hair, so I use like an electric shaver. I wonder if that's why. Like this. It like is really small, but I don't know if that's the cause. I mean, I know a lot of women are like, oh my god, you should never do that. It'll just grow back even thicker. But it doesn't. It literally doesn't. Like, my mom and I had that conversation the one day with my dad, and my dad, like, he Googled it, and it really doesn't. And I've never had a lot of facial hair in the first place, so, and it hasn't grown back thicker at all. So, it's a myth. But, I mean, it could be different for everyone, I guess, but for me, though, personally, it hasn't grown back. Like, I just like having a smooth-looking face, and when I have peach fuzz on my face, it's, like, hard to get the smooth look for me, personally. Because if you, like, look in the light, you can see it. That's why I started doing the, like, mini razor thingy, because I just got sick of it. I just got sick of having to make sure that my facial hair was down. Like, I left it on my cheeks and everything, of course, because, like, I don't have to go that far. But I do it, like, by my sideburns and my upper lip, and sometimes right here in between my brows, because I do get peach fuzz there, too. And a little bit on my chin. Just a tiny bit. Right? Okay. I sound like I, like, dropped it. I was concerned. I'm just putting whatever excess that I had left on my hand on my face, because why not? I wear a lot of makeup, you guys already know that, so. I'm just doing me, babe. You do you, I do me. Okay. So, I think I'm going to do my powder, bronzer, my eyebrows, and then I will be back to do the eyes. Okay, bye. No, I'm just saying not bye, but I'll be right back. Okay, Okay, so I got this palette for my birthday for my sister. It's the L'Oreal LA palette Nude. Yeah, Nude Intense. Looks like this. Super pretty. So for the first shade, I'm going to take this one right here. They don't have names, unfortunately, so that kind of sucks. But, so, okay, you can't really see me. Let's tip you more so this way. So, I'm going to tilt my head back like usual. I'm going to put it in the crease. And you guys probably can't really see, but this lighting sucks. I'm so sorry. I'm thinking about, no, because I don't want to seem like I'm like mooching off of people, but I was going to say, I'm thinking about making like a GoFundMe page for a new camera so I can do better quality videos, but I would feel bad taking people's money, so whatever. Still dipping in with that shade, the first shade that I showed you. You're not really going to see it that much because it's so light, but it's like a pinky-ish color. Now I'm going to take my Secret Blending brush, no name. I'm going to take this shade. These are all pretty purple and pinkish shades. So, they're all going to get darker and darker, but this look is really for, well, any color, like any eye color can wear it, but it really makes brown eyes pop. But, like I said, it's for any eye color. Anyone can wear it. But, we're getting darker in shades, so, like, the darker we get, the smaller of a brush you want to use. And I'm going back in with that big fluffy brush that I used for the first shade. I'm just blending these two together, and then you want to go deeper and deeper into the crease as well. My nose is running. My nose runs literally every single time I film a video. I don't know why. So this isn't the only palette that I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using the Naked 2 Urban Decay palette as well. But mainly for all of the shades that I'm going to be using, I'm using a lot of this in this palette. Next I'm going to take this like dark purple shade, and I'm going to take my Morphe M518 brush. It looks like this. It's smaller. These two are kind of the same size, but this one's better for getting into the crease. So this one you're not going to take as far in, you're going to take it maybe to the middle of the crease, like, because the other shades we took it all the way in here, you're going to stop like right here. Because you want it to like get deeper and deeper into the crease. Sorry if I'm like looking into the mirror. I did this look the other night and I took a picture of it to show you guys what I did, and you like loved it, and I loved it too. This is probably like my new go-to look. This is honestly probably the look I would wear on my wedding day. No joke. Like when I get married someday, I would probably wear this look. Sorry if I'm a little boring, guys. I just like don't know what to say when I'm filming. I kind of feel like I should just like be that person that like films without any speaking and just put like instructions in it, like type it out, I guess. I don't know. I'm weird like that. Next I'm going to take this shade. It's like a dark plum shade, and I'm going to take my Morphe M411 brush, and I'm just going to put this in the outer corner like this. I really like using this brush to put colors in the outer corner because it keeps them so blended and soft and seamless. I do want a lot of this color in the outer corner though, because I do want a dark purpley outer corner. I'm going to take it a little bit out and a little bit below, just because I do want like the waterline right here to connect with it when I do put eyeshadow underneath there. So it's okay if it gets there a little bit. I have like OCD with my eyeshadows though, so I feel like I take forever with putting them on. But with like putting dark colors on the outer crease, you really want to take your time with it and build it up like I'm doing right now, just because you don't want like harsh lines or anything, and like when you put too much on all at once, then it's really hard to take away. So yeah. By the way, I went back with my tapered blending brush and dipped into the other 3 colors and just blended out the, and I'm oh my goodness, I can't talk, blending out the edges. You can literally go as far as you want, like as dark as you want with this. I really, really want it to be purple though. So, so yeah, but that was my last time, so now onto the other eye. If you hear like that tapping noise, it's me tapping off the excess of the eyeshadow, so I'm not putting on a lot at once. Sometimes I go like this. I know it like makes no sense, but it takes off a lot of the excess. It looks like you're like taking it all off, but you're really not. My common mistake that I do is I don't make it as far out as the other one, like my outer corner for some reason. So I always have to remember to like look in the mirror like straight on and like compare. I don't know why, but I just do that a lot. I like it, Jason, sorry. Okay, going back in with the 3 shades in the tapered brush. This brush is so soft, I love it. It's perfect for blending colors out like this, because it's like you can be so light-handed and get so much done. Like with the Morphe brushes that I have, you have to be really light-handed with those too, because they do pick up a lot of product, so you have to like tap really light like this, like, and then tap it off and then go in with it. But with like some other brushes, it's complicated. It's so complicated. Okay. So now we're gonna go in with the fun part, my favorite part. This is the e.l.f. professional eyeshadow brush. Now I'm gonna go, we're gonna put that one down for a second, and I'm gonna go into my Urban Decay palette. Looks like this. I'm gonna take the shade YDK, and then I'm gonna pick it up, and I'm gonna use my setting spray like this, and I'm gonna spray it. I'm just gonna start packing it on, like so. But I'm not gonna like pack it on all the way in the inner corner, because I do want to keep that as purple as possible, like I said. So I'm not gonna touch the outer corner. If I do, then it's okay. I just want to soften this up a little bit. Like that. Onto the other eye. Pack this one on now. This color is so pretty. Like, it's a dark shimmery gray almost, I guess you could say, with a little bit of purple in it. It's so pretty. It's such a good looking color. Like that. Now I think I'm going to take this color. It is called, it's got a funny name. It's called Booty Call. It's like a slight like pinkish color. And I'm just going to highlight the center of the lid like this. That looks really good. Now though, I am going to go back in with that purple color that was on the outer corner. And I am just going to like dab it to make sure that the shiny color, the shimmery color that I put on the lid, and the purple color like are seamless and like form into each other, I guess. I guess that's how you can put it. I'll blend this out a little bit too. Okay. Now I think I'm going to go in with my flat brush by MAC, my MAC 195 brush, and I'm going to take the lightest shade in this palette and I'm going to highlight my brow bone, but I think I'm going to change the brush because that's kind of a dirty brush. I have another brush here. Find it. Which one do I want? Too many brushes. Okay, this one doesn't have a label. It's from Amazon, but I'm just going to dip into that shade and highlight my brow bone. Probably can't really see very well, but just make sure you don't get it in your brow because it'll screw it up. It'll screw up your brows and you don't want that. Okay, so I'm just going to go back in with any kind of fluffy brush and blend that highlight shade together with the purple, and then I'm going to just take my pinky finger in that lightest shade and highlight my inner corner. I don't want it to be like too highlighted, so that's why I'm using my pinky. Usually when you're like using your finger to put on eyeshadow, they tell you to use your ring finger because it has the softest pad on the tip. But for my inner corner, my finger is too big, so I have to use my pinky finger. Now onto the liner. Just going to use the mirror in this eyeshadow palette. This is a new liner, by the way. It's by L'Oreal. L'Oreal, the Super Slim Infallible. Looks like this. It's got like gold writing on it. It's got a really thin tip. I had to throw out my EM Cosmetics liner and I'm super sad about it. That's my favorite because this tip is a lot stiffer. The other one was like really, I can't say it was flimsy because it wasn't that flimsy, but it was like really flexible. And that's what I liked about it. This one just feels like you're like dragging cardboard with ink on it. It'll crush your eye. But I like it because of the tip. So I just think I have to like adjust to having a liner like this because I was spoiled with the other one. But the only downfall with this one is that I do still have to use the e.l.f. liquid liner to do my wing because it's just like too stiff and it just doesn't come out the right way that I want it to, so I have to use this one. I hope you guys can see. I know there's like a shadow, but my roommate's playing video games right now. So sorry about that. Now I just fill it in. I filmed a video last night on the on the blue eyeshadow last night, and I tried out this mascara. I'll show you guys in a second. I'm just fixing my liner. Sorry if you can't see me. Okay, one eye done. This liner is called, where is it? Oh, here it is. It's called Voluminous Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. Looks like this. If you guys haven't tried it, you have to. It's such a good mascara. It really is. No joke. Like, if you guys liked the name is weird if you haven't heard of it. If you liked the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, you would really like this one, because this one's actually even better than that. Like, I'm not even kidding, it's way better. It doesn't clump as easily. I don't know, but that's just my opinion. But there is a lot of good reviews on it. Like, all of the YouTubers that I watch have said that it was a really good mascara, so that's why I bought it, and I'm trying it. And I already had like a good first impression from it, so that's why I'm telling you guys. Sorry if you guys can't see. Alright, liner is done. Oh yeah. So when I tried this mascara, I tried it last night with one eye curled and one eye not curled. The one side that was curled actually didn't look very good. It's crazy. So I'm just with this mascara, I'm not even going to bother curling them. Isn't that just so weird though? Like, eyelash curler is supposed to make your eyelashes look so curled and longer. This is the only mascara it's ever done that way. The only thing is, though, is that you can't put a lot on because it does, like, clump really easily. Like, really, really easily. It's kind of annoying. But otherwise, like, the formula of this mascara is awesome. It comes off so... Like, when you're washing your face, obviously, it comes off so easily. But, like, it stays on really long. It doesn't move. It doesn't, like, come off in clumps. Like, some mascaras did that to me, and I hated it. Like, I never wanted to buy it again. Ever. But this one doesn't do that. Like, even the brush, like, looks similar to the Better Than Sex one. It's got, like, an hourglass figure. And there's actually a lot on the brush. So right now, I don't even have to dip it back into the tube. But by the way, one tip is, like, if you're dipping it back into the tube, don't pump it. It pumps air into it and it dries out quicker. So just, like, twist it in there. I, like, literally cringe when people do that. It just, ugh. Especially, like, if I'm letting someone use my mascara and they pump it and I'm like, no. Please don't do that, please. You're just gonna destroy it and I'm just gonna make you buy me another one. But, oh well. Okay, so I think I'm going to finish my mascara and then I'll be right back to smoke out the waterline and the eyeliner. I'll be back. Okay, sorry. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to smoke out the waterline. So we're going to go back in with that L'Oreal palette And I'm going to take this brush. It's like a, kind of like a pencil brush, I guess. It's by e.l.f. It's an eye crease brush. So I'm going to dip into the lightest shade, again, that I used. I'm going to just aimlessly just blend it on my underwater line. Underneath my waterline. Does anyone else ever have like an eyelash that's like way longer than the rest and it just looks really awkward when you put on mascara because it's like all the way up here and then the rest are like all the way down there? Does anyone else ever have that, or is it just me? Or is it just my lashes? I get that all the time, so I have to like take the mascara off the one lash. Ew. That's gross. Okay, now I'm gonna dip into the second dark shade, and I'm just gonna get closer and closer to the waterline. Sorry if I'm not like looking into the camera. This part just really makes me cringe when I'm not looking in a mirror. So I like literally have to look into a mirror. I just realized that. It's so weird because like these eyeshadows, like when you pick them up, they like, I don't know, like the shadow itself goes everywhere, but somehow there's no fallout on my face ever. It's super weird. And I'm in the next shade that's darker after this. Okay, now I'm going to go back in with that brush that I used to put it in my outer corner. I'm just going to blend this out. Okay. Now I'm going to take this flat brush and then I'm going to dip into the darkest shade. And I'm going to like line my waterline like it's eyeliner. I have the Office theme song stuck in my head right now because my roommate was just watching it. And it's driving me nuts. Something in my eye. Ew, that was gross. Alright, so I feel like that's not dark enough for me. So I'm going to go back in with this brush, this flat brush, and embark. And I'm just going to put it where I put my purple shadow. This is kind of like a purplish brown a little bit. It looks like straight up just brown on the camera, but it's like a purplish brown. So like before, when I would use like a matte, I feel like I'm saying like all the time, when I would use a matte, an all matte look, I would use that brown on the outer corner of my eyelid, and that's what I would use. But I'm kind of over that, so I like the purple colors. But now I'm going to just put eyeliner on my waterline. When your eye is watery with this one, it's not as pigmented. You have to like really draw it on there. Oh, I hate this part. It's grossing me out. I have to do like 2 attempts with this. My eye just waters like crazy. Ew, there's something just in my eye. I don't know why, but I literally have like the biggest fear of my eyeliner just breaking on me and just like falling into my eye. I have no idea why, but I do. So that's why I like hate sharp liners when I'm putting it in my waterline. It literally just freaks me out. I have no idea why. Now I'm just putting mascara on my lower lashes. I'm using the same mascara. I haven't used this one on my lower lashes yet, so I'm hoping that it doesn't like transfer onto my lower lid, I guess you could say. Because it's kind of like, I don't know, like it's kind of like a watery texture, I guess you could say. Not like watery, but it's like wet. So it has to dry. That's okay with me because I like actually like formulas like that. But not like too watery though. Like this one's just like perfect. I also like drier mascaras too. I don't exactly know why. Probably because it like, I honestly don't know. Going one last time. Obviously I'm not like the best at putting on mascara because like my lashes don't exactly go the way that I want them to, but it works for me. So that matters. So this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know my looks are kind of similar, but so yeah, thanks for watching guys. Subscribe, like, share, and